The child sex scandal at Penn State University is back in the headlines tonight after those bombshell comments from former coach Jerry Sandusky to the New York Times. It's his second major interview, and ABC News now has exclusive reporting that his public comments are enraging his accusers and raising questions about his defense strategy. ABC's Jim Avila is on the case.
Jerry Sandusky may soon face his accusers. Prosecutors plan on calling all 8 alleged victims to testify at next week's preliminary hearing. ABC News has learned from sources close to the case that Sandusky's second high-profile interview has so incensed his accusers they are anxious to tell their stories.
First, he serially abused my client. And then he has to hear Sandusky deny that he did those things.
Sandusky told the New York Times over the weekend he's being turned into a monster by prosecutors who are mistaking fatherly affection for sexual abuse.
I didn't do those things.
But when given yet another chance to answer the simple question of whether he is sexually attracted to children, the former coach needed off-camera coaching.
If I say, no, I'm not attracted to boys, that's not the truth, because I'm attracted to young people, boys, girls.
Yeah, but not sexually. You're attracted because you enjoy spending time.
Right, I enjoy, that's what I was trying to say. I enjoy spending time with young people. I enjoy spending time with people.
After 2 major on-camera fumbles, many wonder why the former football coach is talking at all.
I think people will get used to the fact that that's just the way Jerry responds to questioning, and that's the way he gives answers.
A legitimate but risky strategy, say critics.
He kept looking away. He wouldn't make eye contact. He was fidgeting. His legs, his hands were moving all about. And those are potential signs of deception that investigators look for.
A strategy Sandusky is having trouble pulling off. Jim Avila, ABC News, New York.
ABC's legal analyst Dan Abrams is here. And Dan, you saw Sandusky's lawyer try to defend the strategy. I don't get it.
Well, look, I hold the lawyer responsible to some degree. I mean, it's the lawyer who should be taking him through all the questions and then doing a cost-benefit analysis and saying, is this worth it? When he's going to give nuanced answers as to the definition of attraction and provide fodder for prosecutors to use later, as well as upset the victims, you've got to say, how could it have been worth it?
So this interview can't help, even if it keeps Sandusky off the stand eventually.
Well, I don't think it will. I mean, I don't think he would take the stand, but this sort of interview, because it wasn't particularly helpful, is not going to prevent him from taking the stand. I don't find that those kinds of interviews in an effort to poison the jury pool tend to work at all.
Okay, Dan Abrams, thanks very much.